Hey YouTube, hey Bold and the Beautiful fans, OMG, Hope and Steffi's passport caper. We saw all of the fun and hijinks today, so let's get into what this could mean for Hope and Steffy moving forward. So we saw today that Steffy left her passport behind and Hope found it. And there was a big question about this storyline, right? About Hope's involvement. Would Hope do something sneaky and maybe hide Steffy's passport? Or would this just be an innocent mistake on Steffy's part and then Hope maybe takes advantage of that? Would this be something innocent or would it be sabotage? Well, it turns out that it looks like Hope, of course, is innocent here. She found the passport. She ran after Steffy and we saw what happened, and we'll get into that in a second. But it's not like Hope doesn't have motive, okay? She certainly wants Brooke and Ridge to be alone, right? And she even told that to Steffy today, that just let them have this time alone. And at Brooke's photo shoot, Hope told Steffy, you know, you don't want to be a third wheel, do you? Okay, so Hope has been trying to convince Steffy to not go and to give Brooke and Ridge this romantic getaway in Monte Carlo. Of course, Brooke and Ridge are over there to promote Brooke's bedroom, the relaunch, and they have to get there in time because the Prince of Monte Carlo is expecting them, so there's a race against time here. And of course, Steffy is holding them up a little bit because she's looking for her passport. So it looks like Steffy's not going to make the trip, at least on this flight, but we'll see if she joins them later. But there is an idea about Hope's involvement. Would this be shenanigans on Hope's part, or would this be just something that Hope takes advantage of? But we saw Hope run after Steffy. She even called out to Steffy, right? She even waved the passport in front of Steffy as the elevator doors were closing. And Steffy says, "Bye, Hope." Okay, so, I think Steffy was a little distracted with the argument that she was having with Hope, and maybe she didn't even see the passport. I think it speaks to Hope's character because Hope doesn't owe Steffy anything, right? But she ran after her. She called out her name. She tried to get the passport to Steffy, but it was not meant to be, and maybe it just wasn't meant to be, right? Maybe it was destiny for Brooke and Ridge to be together and alone in Monte Carlo. And rumor has it, Brooke and Ridge's Monte Carlo adventure could come with some twists and surprises too, so we'll keep you updated on that. But Hope, of course, had motive, right? She didn't necessarily want Steffy to go on this trip. She could have schemed, but she didn't. She was innocent. I think that is a testament to Hope's character too. But now Hope could be taking advantage of this, and could Hope have done more? Could she have tried to call Steffy too? So there's that debate. Also, Hope could have used this time, if Steffy were to have gone on the trip, Hope could have used this time to pursue Finn, right? If Steffy's not in LA, she's in Monte Carlo with Brooke and Ridge, then Hope is alone with Finn. Finn's alone, so Hope could use that time to try to seduce Finn again, but Hope's not thinking in terms of that. And at the photo shoot, Hope was looking at Finn and Brooke caught Hope and Brooke said, "Stop it," right? "Stop looking over at Finn." And Hope said, that it's just innocent, she's just having a little fun. So there's this idea that Hope is going to aggressively go after Finn, but is she? I don't know if she is at this point. Something still could happen between Hope and Finn, but it remains to be seen if she's going to actively, and we saw the scene in the storage room where Hope was really making a pass at Finn too, but Finn shut her down. Okay, will Hope try to do something like that again? This would have been a good opportunity, right, with Steffy gone, but Hope isn't thinking in terms of that. So I'm not really sure where Hope's mind is right now. I think she's having an internal battle of some kind, but the fact that she tried to get the passport to Steffy, I think says a lot, speaks volumes about Hope, but the fact that Steffy just left and said, "Bye, Hope." Hope now is starting to realize, okay, maybe I can use this to my advantage, to her advantage. And so, you know, because again, Hope certainly doesn't owe Steffy anything, right? I think Hope made the effort. Maybe she could have done more, but what do you think? Who's to blame here? Is Hope to blame? Could she have done more? Could she have tried to call Steffy? Could she have done more? She'd driven after Steffy to get the passport to her? Or is this mistake on Steffy? So who's to blame here, and how will Steffy react to this? Well, rumor has it looks like Steffy's going to blame Hope for this, and the two of them could get into an argument. It looks like Finn's gonna walk into that argument, so it should be really interesting to see how all this plays out. Steffy's going to blame Hope for this, and maybe even accuse her of taking the passport. Of course, we the fans know that Hope did not take the passport. There were no shenanigans on Hope's part. She saw the passport on Steffy's desk, grabbed the passport, chased after her, called out to her, waved the passport in front of her, but it was not meant to be. Maybe Brooke and Ridge are destined to be alone in Monte Carlo on a romantic getaway, which could come with some surprises. So we'll keep you updated on that. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments who you think is to blame for this. Is this Hope's fault, or is it Steffy's fault? Let me know your thoughts and I'll keep you updated. Hey, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.